Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Women's Fishing Network. I'm your Tuesday host, Amanda Weeb. You can find me on Instagram at WildGirlsAlberta. And yeah, today is a dreary, overcast, gloomy, rainy kind of day, which means it's a perfect day to go after some trout. I'm going to hit up one of our local lakes that did open this weekend. It's a trophy trout lake. I'll give you guys a better introduction to it when we get there. But for the time being, I'm going to introduce you guys to somebody who's very important to me and walk you through some of the gear associated with it. And I will see you guys at the lake. Alright. I'm very excited to introduce you guys to none other than Zeus, my wonderful tiny boat. She looks small, I know. She's only about 8 feet long, but she is packed with power and can go very, very slow on the lake. Yeah, this is my tiny little fiberglass boat. I love fishing in this little thing. Fits 2 people absolutely perfectly. And yeah, gets me into all the little spots that I wouldn't be able to get from shore. So she is a delight. I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown of all the stuff that I make sure that I have with me when I'm on the boat. Hi, Gracie. So, the obvious one is I never leave home without life preservers. I don't always necessarily wear them when I'm in the boat, but I have them on hand just in case. You can't get anywhere without the luxurious trolling motor. This bad boy absolutely rips in the slowest way possible. Next, you never want to leave home without a set of paddles. If that trolling motor fails, you know, you can always row your way back to shore. I always bring an anchor with me. I don't always necessarily use it, but it's nice to have if it's a little gusty out. You can kind of stay in one spot when the bite's good. Got myself a deep cycle marine battery, power that powerful trolling motor. And last but not least, always keep a net. So these are just some of the essentials that I like to bring. You know, there's always the important stuff like having a bail bucket and stuff like that too. And it's super, super important for any kind of watercraft in Canada to make sure that you have your pleasure craft license. So it's just a quick online course and you're good for life with it. So make sure if you're planning to do any kind of aquatic activity on any kind of vessel, you're picking yourself up a pleasure craft license. Okay guys, so today we are fishing at Mirror Lake. It's about a 20-minute drive from Stony Plain where I live, and it is a trophy trout lake. It's not a very large body of water, but it is well and fully stocked with both rainbow and brown trout. Yeah, it's really well preserved, really well taken care of. It's a beautiful little lake, but I'm not gonna lie, me and this lake are not friends. I've been fishing this lake for years and I have never landed a fish out of it. So, you know, I'm hoping to change that today, but I'm not holding my breath, but it's still just great to get out, throw a couple casts and be out on the open water finally after a long, cold winter. So stay with me while we get the boat in the water and throw a line out. All right, so we are out on the lake. Got out here at an impressive clip with this trusty trolling motor. Away we go. Watch as the wind blows through my hair. There's a lot of G-force involved with this motor, so careful that you don't fall backwards from all the power. So as I mentioned, this is a trophy lake. I did sneak out here yesterday with my dad. I didn't get a ton of filming done, but he did catch a monster brown trout. It's the biggest fish I've ever seen come out of this lake, and I was indeed very jealous. But with any luck, I'll be able to hook into something for myself today. So we are gonna set up shop here and get a line in the water. So good baits to use in this lake are small spoons, spinners, some hard-bodied baits, soft plastics, and obviously fly fishing and flies. This is a no-bait lake because of the fact that it's a trophy lake, so you're not allowed the use of obviously worms or marshmallows or anything. Look at your rod. So believe it or not, yesterday my dad caught his big brown on an ice fishing lure. So, you know, you just got to go with what works. So I'm throwing out a Rapala slab wrap. It's got a nice little rattle in it. Maybe that will be the ticket today. Okay, I'm gonna move us. Giddy up and go. Oh, look at that. Turns on a dime. I need to speak to you guys about a very serious affliction called the trout drought. I suffer from the trout drought pretty typically every year. I'm hoping to cure myself of that this season, but it's it's tough. There isn't a very good cure yet, but we're working on it. Scientists around the world are working on it, so. Okay, so I was trolling this Lucky Bug Lures Lucky Plug, but I am going to try casting it for a bit. It's got some pretty cool action in the water, and it looks pretty tasty to me, so I'm just hoping that the trout agree. Finally made it out. On the cap and the cheese. Alright. Ready? Keep going. Yeah. Okay, I'm multitasking. Pretty good time to catch fish. Sure would. Pizza for luck. If you're allowed to have bait, I'd put a little piece of pizza on the end. In on this. Okay, hang on. Ow. Stand for a bit because my leg. Oh, please. All right, you guys, we are going to call it a day. Didn't get the turnout we wanted. You know, I was really hoping to get a bite in the trout drought. It's just not always going to go that way. Still felt nice to get out, wet a line, be out in the beautiful Alberta spring nature. And we only got 2 more weeks now until full open water. That means I have access to a ton of new lakes and stuff like that to show you guys some of the best pike and walleye fishing around. And I can't wait. So thank you so much to Goes to 11 for setting this up and setting us up with some pretty incredible sponsors. Thank you to those sponsors. You know, we so appreciate your support. and helping us make great content with really great equipment and tools. Make sure you check out fishingandoutdoors.ca or .net to pick yourself up some pretty great gear. And yeah, you guys, I will see you next Tuesday. Dad, that is a serious trout. Guys, look at my dad's rainbow trout. Holy smokes. This thing is an absolute beauty. Ready?